why we need to evoke your speaker. Why we need to speak, basically. Okay, let's start with this fact, because if we don't speak, we will not be able to, reconnect with anybody. If we don't speak, how somebody will come to know that what we are thinking? Okay. Okay, Tamanna, you need any you must have, I guess, drawing board or drawing paper. One sec, I'll just show you if you want. Where is my book? Yeah, I have this book. Okay, the drawing paper book, simple drawing paper book, so I'm using it. Okay, so you need that paper for that if it is there. Log in and log off again. Okay, I can't just okay, now, okay, Tamanna, I can't type in because I can't see it. Okay, I am not audible, is it? Okay, am I not audible to everybody? I am audible. If I am audible, type here, HEAR, type here. Hello guys. Here, okay, here, okay, here, okay. Whosoever, okay, write down some, okay, somebody chat. Okay, Divit, please, can you do one thing? Divit or Kabir, whosoever is online, please write that down, that log in and log off again if you are not hearing, if you are not able to hear. Okay, okay, I'll only chat. Wait. If you are unable to hear, log in, log out again and check your speakers headphones. Okay, now don't disturb me. Okay, that way it is. Okay, am I audible to whosoever is present right now, guys? Here, HEAR, here. Okay, you are waiting in lobby. Okay, 2 participants waiting in lobby. Admit. Okay, great. Now let's go ahead. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's wait. Great. Superb. Thank you, Tarushi. Thank you, Priya. Okay, now let's go ahead. Why we need to speak, or why? Thank you, Divit. Why we need to, evoke your speaker. Okay, why we need to do that is because if we don't speak, we will not be able to express anything, and then हम लोग अगर कुछ बातें ही नहीं करेंगे तो क्या फायदा है ना? Right? We will not be able to connect. Okay, now this is the revision of yesterday. That's why I took it, I took it like, first you have to go for how to write, and then you have to go for, you can say, one sec, how to speak. Ek second, huh? Just give me 1 sec. I haven't started the recording here. Check. Okay, return to my meeting. Okay, this is things to mine, and okay, am I audible enough? Am I loud enough? Loud. If I am loud enough, then type loud, LOUD, loud. Okay, great. Okay, that means I'm loud enough. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so now what we have to keep in mind is these things. Okay, first is that again the same thing what we had went for yesterday is, like, we need to remember that concept which we are developing. Okay, एक minute. Participants, concepts which we are we are building on. Again, the same thing for writing up or for speaking up. If when you have to speak for some competition, okay, for some competition, you should write your script best first, and then you can go for speaking ahead. So for that you need to again the same concept like writing, that you need to write down the vague ideas, certain ideas, discussed ideas, random thoughts, and however silly it may, you pen everything down. Okay, then now this comes for speaking. Okay, now you what you do is you filter your parts. How you filter your parts? अरे यार ये नहीं चाहिए मुझे, ये ही part चाहिए है, I just want this, I don't want this. ऐसे करते आप लोग filter करके आगे आएंगे. आगे आने के बाद में what you are going to do is the same thing. You are going to, when you are putting any idea in your brain, always remember that read, search, observe, and think it everywhere. Think it everywhere. You need to think. You need to think continuously. You need to brainstorm with your family, friends, and with self. Ki, oh my God, okay, if I present it this way, then what will happen? So this was kind of a yesterday's revision. Plus, this was very important for how to speak, because you need to write first to speak if you are going to speak in the competitions for elocution or a certain something like that. Okay, so okay, then let's go ahead. Where is it? Making of speech. Okay, the same way, it's just like when you're reading and when you're speaking, it's you, right? It's you, so you have to start with some poetic lines, some thoughts, proverb, quotes for impression, and you need to explain that introduction, that why you feel this way. In the sense is like, if I start if I am right now, okay, if I'm right now, and let us assume I'm not in India, I am in somewhere out of India. Maybe I am in US or I am in Singapore, and I am saying that in Marathi. Okay, we call it ne mazasi ne parat matru bhumila sagara prana tarmarala. In the sense is like Veer Savarkar, he said this thing in his poem. Okay, in his poem, he said that, just take me away, take me away to my own, motherland. And I feel that way, that I should not be here right now, but I am here because of my own selfishness, but I feel guilty about it, or something like that. And then I go ahead with my all thoughts, that why I came to US, why I came to Singapore, and how I feel now, how I miss my food, how I do everything like that. Now, uh, the main art which comes. Okay, now you need to make, or now how we are going to remember that making of speech, how we are going to remember that, okay, इसके बाद में ये point आएगा, इसके बाद में ये point आएगा, okay, इसके बाद में ये point आएगा. Okay, so how we are going to do is, see, we are going to make it in a flow chart. What is a flow chart? Is like you write down the introduction, or you just write down one word for one paragraph or one thought. Okay, in the sense is like introduction mainly, or you can say I'll write down in introduction name Mazasine dot. Okay, so that is my introduction. One part is over. Second part is like how I miss my country. Second part, that's it. That's the only one liner or small flow chart which I always keep handy when I go for speech. And it's like, I'll just show you how to do it, or I'll just write it down and I'll show you in one paper. Okay. Okay. Then I go for how I feel. Then I go up for how I live, why I am living in this country, and how am I going to cope up, and how I'm going to cope up. Okay, so we are going to write down everything. Okay, so it is this way. See, can you see this flowchart? I have written that introduction, then I have written how I feel, how I live, why am I living, how to cope up. See, this is the one pointer. this is having that entire paragraph of speech when I'm going to give that speech, okay? But I'm just going to remember this pointers, because whenever I will go, if I have to give a speech for like 2-3 minutes, how otherwise am I going to remember this? Right now when I'm speaking to you, why these pointers are in front of you is because I need to understand, okay, my point should be this, next after this I'm going to speak about this. So the same thing, remember, pointers are the explanatory part. So I am not going to explain, like I haven't see in your slideshow also you can clearly see they are only pointers, okay? That is not explained completely. But when I'm talking to you, I'm just picking up a point and I'm speaking to you, I'm explaining that point to you again and again. And now again, whenever you are making a speech, you need to have a conclusory part, or a confirm end with your own mind, or you can say with your own thought, or when you can say even your own way of expressing that, okay, now though I am living in this country, let us assume I'm just continuing the same example. I'll say that though I'm living in this country, I love this country now because it has accommodated me in all ways, and it has helped me grown in. But somewhere or other, that feeling of motherland remains. May I be? I mean, maybe I am nostalgic now, but still, I love Singapore. That's it. It's that end of that speech. Okay. So we are going to go ahead. Okay. Okay, now everything is fine, but how we are going to, these are tips, okay guys. I've been like for so many years I've been on TV industry, and I've done n number of live shows. I have given so many elocution competitions, and debate competitions and speaking competitions, everything, even I have been judged to it. So the thing is, I would like to give you this tips from my side to you, is that you need to stand straight or at ease or at comfort, okay? If you stand like, see, this is my posture, okay, I'm just down like this, okay? If this is my posture and I'm standing like this way straight, so this straight is like, it will show that I am not confident. So if I'm sitting or if I'm standing, I'll have to drop it down like normally as I'm standing or I'm talking to my friend or my family. Okay. Second thing is that, okay, this tips, okay guys, just pay attention to this tips, and this will really change your life, okay? If you have your mobile, just make a screenshot of it, or if you have a notebook, just make notes of it, while doing it. So I'll tell you what happens next is like, when you stand, okay, these are tips which I have developed, okay guys, I'm just sharing it with you, and you better make better use of it, okay? So, okay, what I used to do is like, I used to stand. Then before speaking, okay, guys, before speaking, you take like 2-3 seconds pause, and you just look at everywhere. You look at, like, I'm just thinking that you all are sitting in front of me in room, okay? So I'll just see your, and then judges are sitting in the like one side in the panel. So I'm looking at them as well. So I will look at them, and okay, um then I'll make sure that, okay, this is my mic. Where is my mic? Okay, let us assume this is my mic, okay? This is my mic and it is in front of me. The mouth, it should be at my lower lip level, okay? It should be at my lower lip level, number one part. If it is not, adjust that mic, okay? If it is not, you cannot have mic like this. You cannot like have mic like this. You cannot have mic like this, okay? You need to have it at this level, lower lip level. So this lower lip level mic you will adjust according to your height whenever you go to your speaking competition. If you have mic or if you have even hand, तो यहाँ पे lower lip के यहाँ से adjust करके यहाँ पे आपको रखना है. Then what you need to do is like this is my mic and this is me. At least there should be this much distance. Okay, one palm distance. See, I have written there should be one palm distance between you and your mic. Okay, that is like पक्का पक्का होना ही है. अगर वो नहीं होगा तो your voice will distort. Okay, there is no doubt about it, and people will lose interest. And see, I have written it clearly. Now also, when somebody was saying that ki I am not loud, I have increased my pitch, because the thing is that if I am not audible, if you are not able to hear me or not able to listen to me, then you will lose interest in my lecture. So what is the use of it? Like, if I am a speaker, and if I'm not able to entertain you or engage you in my speak, then I'm not good speaker, right? So okay, ये हो गया, तो ठीक है, तो be loud, that is a third point. Okay, ये हो जाने के बाद में, once you are adjusted with your mic and everything, when you are saying start, okay, start your video, okay, or start your you can say start your speech. So what we are going to do is, at the end of the room, okay, this is the most important tip, guys. Just pay attention, okay? Once you start speaking, okay guys, there is a border of rooms. Like when you're standing, there is like panel of judges who's sitting there, and then there is like जो दीवारें होती है, like you know that shape of दीवार, आप लोगों ने लोगों के आंखों में आंखें डालनी ही नहीं है. You are not going to look into their eyes after that, okay? Once you are on the stage, you are going to look into everybody's eyes, okay? But once you start speaking, you are not going to look into anybody's eyes. Trust me, guys, it blanks. What happens is, sometimes you know you get engaged in किसी किसी के आंखों में हम लोग खो जाते हैं. Not necessary it should be romantic only, but somebody has that gaze that it engages you and it blanks you sometimes. So this is very important tip, that I always and always keep my eyes towards that end of the room, near that. I just keep on my moving, move my eyes, okay? I always move my eyes, but I move my eyes like I am like looking in, like I'm talking to the walls, 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 like I'm speaking, okay? That's my speech going on, and I'm just looking around, so that nobody can defocus you, and your flow can be you know at best. Then what happens next is, you have to balance your weight on both legs. Keep gap around like half a meter, not more than that. Free your hands and occasionally move. Like, see, now when I'm sitting also, I'm not sitting like this, or I'm not sitting like this, or I'm not clenched myself, because if I clench myself, I will not be able to express. So what I generally do is, I move my hands, I express myself, but I don't move my hands too much. So what I generally do when I'm not moving my hands too much, see, you have seen many times I'm like holding my hands like this, or if you're standing, you are going to just intervene the fingers like this. Karo karo karo, apne apne haath mein karo, though you are not visible to me. Just try this, okay? Just intervene these fingers and stand like this, okay? When you're standing, like stand, just like stand like this, and just like when you are open, when you want to speak, then you can go ahead. What happens is, like I'll tell you, हम लोग को स्कूल से हम लोग को बोला गया है, that हम लोग ऐसे हाथ रखना है, ऐसे हाथ रख के खड़े होते हैं. See guys, ऐसे हाथ रख के खड़े रहोगे, तो what will happen is, जो सामने वाला जज होता है ना, बच्चा लोग, उसको ज्यादा पता होता है. ही नोज दैट यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट. सो इफ यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट, देन देयर दैट मार्क गोज, और जैसे ऐसे क्लंच करके मैंने अगर रखा हुआ है, इसको पकड़ के ऐसे भी लाइटली भी पकड़ो, या एनी वेज यू कैन सी. सो इसको हम लोग खोलेंगे, वी विल ओपन दिस अप. सो ये पॉसिबल नहीं है यहाँ पे, ये पॉसिबल इजीली नहीं होता. इन दिस it is easily possible. So remember that, free your hands, occasionally move it. And before going on stage, I always used to do is, like when I'm walking towards the stage, I the flow chart which I showed you, the flow chart which I've shown you, I just, when I'm taking one step, I just remember, okay, introduction, then how I feel, then how I live, then how am I going to eat, and how am I going to speak. That one pointer flow chart, I just remember. Then it gives me more confidence. Okay, अगर उसमें कुछ याद नहीं आया, chuck it. Speak carelessly or carefreely. Because मैं एक बात बताऊं, हम लोगों ने जो स्पीच लिखी होती है ना, वो जो हमें ही पता होती है. हम क्या बोल रहे हैं वो सामने वाले को पता नहीं होता. Your teacher know, your mom knows, like your close people only knows. Nobody in the audience have clue what you have in your speech, okay? So you can speak anything, but when you speak it confidently, it sells. Okay, and Tamanna have given me that yesterday credit. I love your confidence. So that confidence comes like this only, because I just don't know what am I going to speak next, but I'm speaking it with so much confidence that you all are enjoying. But of course, I know my content. I'm not like I'm not prepared. ऐसे तो नहीं है. देखो इतना सारा PPT बनाना पड़ता है. That way it is. So what matters is, guys, only confidence. Okay, and most importantly, always remember that it's you, your thought and your opinion. People का opinion change हो सकता है, लोगों का opinion change हो सकता है, लोगों का opinion change होगा तो आप लोगों को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है. Now how we are going to increase that speaking part? We are just going to take in like 5 minutes more, and then we are going to go with Gauri ma'am is already in. We are going to go ahead. ठीक है. So talking to self at least 10 lines a day in front of mirror, you can improve your speech. कुछ भी लिखो 10 lines और उसको सामने रखो और मिरर में देख के बोलो. ठीक है. Then record and recite. See, we have like nowadays cameras हम लोग के पास है, mobiles है, cameras है. So हम लोग रखेंगे उसको सामने. We have even stands. Okay, I have so many stands. I keep it in front of stand. I switch on the front camera and I recite poem. I read book of para, and then after that just watch your recording yourself. That do you like it? How what should be the speed of your speaking? What should be the speed of your poem and everything? Observe that first. So second thing is that people can have different opinions. Okay, when you go for the competitions, this is for thoda sa higher level, guys, but you need to understand, when you go for like competitions, you have people have different views than you need to agree to disagree. Okay, that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion, and you can have your own opinion as well. Who has stopped you? It's okay. Just don't argue in front of anybody else in the third party decision. It just makes you down. Second thing is that expressing yourself is takes your mental stress and burden away. हम लोग जब express करते हैं बोलते हैं हमारा stress निकल जाता है. Second thing and most important thing is व्हाट्स ऑन योर माइंड. ये कैसे पता चलेगा? हम लोग जो है, जो सामने वाली पार्टी है, या मैं, या मेरे सामने भी जो कोई भी है, उसे अगर मैं नहीं बताती हूँ कि मैं क्या फील कर रही हूँ, मुझे मेरे मन में क्या चल रहा है, तो उसे कैसे पता चलेगा? मेरी मम्मी हो, पापा हो, हस्बैंड हो, फ्रेंड हो, कोई भी हो, मुझे बताना है. ठीक है. समटाइम्स ऐसे भी हो जाता है, मम्मा ना मेरी, माई मॉम इज लाइक दिस ओनली, आई एम सॉरी, आई मीन लाइक सॉरी मॉम, बट द थिंग इज लाइक इतनी बड़ी होने के बावजूद भी ना, माई मॉम समटाइम्स, हाँ, व्हेन आई एम कॉलिंग हर ऑन द फोन, शी इज लाइक हाँ, okay, so that she doesn't want to hear, or I know that she has lost interest because she don't want to really hear what I am saying, because she knows it, but she just don't want to agree on my point. Okay, so it happens many times. So chill. कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, उसको पता चला ना, हम लोगों ने बोल दिया. That's what matters. And yes, remember this, that to speak effectively, you must listen very carefully to others. And remember, or rather, I'll just stop on this note that I'm taking your webinar just now for like last 3-4 days, but I've been attending webinars. You can when you will have my mobile, and like if you go in my status, I have attended my webinars. So I mean, so many webinars, even in this lockdown period, even before that, so that since childhood I've been attending camps, so I know what it takes and how it. After doing that for so many times, I am able to speak in front of you. I am at age right now. I am at age of 32 running. So after 30 years of gathering that knowledge, I am able to speak. So this is a skill which we can develop, and which we can develop very easily, guys. Have a great day.